The kindness of strangers. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, lived a young girl named Lily. She was known for her radiant smile and compassionate heart. Despite her family's modest means, Lily always found joy in helping others, and her acts of kindness were a beacon of light in the community. One fine morning, as the sun began to rise over the horizon, Lily embarked on her usual routine. She gathered fresh fruits and vegetables from her family's small garden to share with those less fortunate. Carrying a woven basket filled with the bounty of nature, she set off on a journey to the village square, where people from all walks of life gathered. Along the way, she encountered an old man struggling to carry a heavy load of firewood. Without a second thought, Lily rushed to his aid, offering her assistance. Grateful for her generosity, the elderly man thanked her and revealed he was the village's wise storyteller, Mr. Thompson. In return for her kindness, he promised to share a magical tale with her later that evening. As the day progressed, Lily's heart swelled with joy as she saw the smiles on the faces of the people she helped. She offered food to a group of hungry children, helped a struggling farmer repair his fence, and even aided an injured bird by making a tiny splint for its wing. In the late afternoon, as the sun started to dip behind the hills, Lily made her way to Mr. Thompson's quaint cottage. Excitement danced in her eyes as she eagerly awaited the magical tale he had promised. The old storyteller kept his word and began weaving a captivating narrative filled with bravery, adventure, and heartwarming acts of kindness. With every word, Lily was transported to far-off lands where goodness prevailed, and people supported one another in times of need. The story reaffirmed her belief in the power of compassion and generosity. As the night grew darker, Lily thanked Mr. Thompson for the enchanting story and returned home with a heart full of gratitude and inspiration. But little did she know that the kindness she had shown that day was about to be repaid in ways she could never have imagined. The next morning, the village was buzzing with excitement. News had spread about Lily's compassionate deeds, and the villagers decided to organize a surprise event to honor her selflessness. They decorated the village square with colorful banners and flowers, creating a festive atmosphere. When Lily arrived at the square, she was taken aback by the warm reception. Everyone had gathered to celebrate her, acknowledging the impact she had made in their lives. Tears of joy filled her eyes as the villagers expressed the gratitude, presenting her with gifts, and praising her as a symbol of kindness. But the most unexpected surprise was yet to come. As the crowd hushed, an elegant stranger stepped forward. He introduced himself as Mr. Windsor, a wealthy merchant passing through the village. Touched by Lily's actions and the community's spirit, he wanted to contribute to her dreams of pursuing an education. He offered to sponsor her studies in the finest schools in the city, promising a bright future filled with opportunities. Overwhelmed with emotion, Lily humbly accepted the generous offer. She thanked everyone for their love and support, realizing that the world was full of kind-hearted people, both familiar faces and strangers alike. As the years passed, Lily's dreams became a reality. She pursued her education, becoming a beacon of hope and compassion for others. Inspired by her story, the village continued to thrive as a compassionate community, where the kindness of strangers and neighbors alike wove a beautiful tapestry of love and care. Answer: the legend of Lily, the girl with a heart of gold, lived on in the hearts of those who witnessed her acts of kindness and in the lives she touched. Her story served as a reminder that every small act of compassion has the power to ripple out into the world, spreading warmth and love like the rays of the morning sun.